guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I've decided to do something a little different. I'm halfway up the hill at the moment, which is about half a mile from my home. I've decided to come today to show you the difference between taking a photo in ordinary ambient light as opposed to what it looks like with the golden glow, hopefully, of a sunset. Let's go. Wow, as you can tell by my face, which is running with sweat and me out of breath, that this is quite a climb. The sun's out, it's very hot, so I am really hoping we're gonna get that gorgeous sunset. We had one yesterday, so a thumbs up that we're gonna get another one, because it was awesome. Don't know if I've already said, but I'm after a group of silver birch trees. I saw them from down the road, which goes right alongside this hill I'm on at the moment. And I looked up and I thought, you know, when you get the sunset on those, maybe later on, that red glow on the silver of the birch bark would be absolutely fantastic. I think it's right in saying that silver birch are one of my most favourite trees after beech and oak, but I really do love them, the way they stand out from the landscape, you know, and offer themselves, as it were, to be photographed. Especially when you get to places like this, you know. I saw a woodpecker only a few moments ago. I can hear the wind, I can hear the birds singing. It just does you good. If you get chance in your one time that they are allowing you out before we might eventually go on lockdown, then just get out, just enjoy the fresh air. It seems to recharge me, you know. It makes me feel a lot better. Things don't seem so bad, although it's all going on down there. Up here where I am, it's a different world. It's a different world. I love it. Love it. Feel better after that coffee, as you always do. Anyway, I finally made it up to this little copse of silver birch. I'll just come through this clearing now and I'll be able to show you what I'm going to attempt to photograph. And here we go. I'll just turn you around so you can see. Right guys, you probably saw me moving around a little bit, struggling with a few things. My shadow is one, and two, I need to be in the right place to get the where the silver birch is really silver. It was no good over there because I wouldn't see it too well, so here's the perfect place. So I've had to zoom in a little bit tighter than what I normally would like to get this shot. But this is going to be the first shot of a series of two. This is just with natural light, and we are an hour and 15 minutes or so before sunset, so this should give us a comparison with a shot perhaps in about an hour's time as the sun goes down behind the trees behind me. Right, ready to take the first of our images tonight. This is at 1/200th of a second. I'm shooting at an aperture of f8, ISO 100, no need for bracketing, as there's not a huge amount of dynamic range going on here. I'm focused, manual focused on the tree on the right hand side. So let's fire this shot off and see what we get. 2-second timer. Away we go. Right, we've got it. Let's see what it looks like. The detail's fantastic. If there's anyone out there beginning photography, it's always a good thing if you've got an LCD screen on the back, just to go in and check that the detail is great. The amount of times I took a photo and I've took it home, put it back on the computer, and its focus has been out. There's nothing more annoying. So just check before you leave. Now that one's done, leave the camera here and we'll get back to you in about an hour's time when the sunset will be down. And we're back, and you probably notice two things. One, this. Two, this. Yeah, I put some extra layers on because it's getting cold now. The sun's nearly down behind the trees. It's got a bit nippy because standing around for an hour as well, it doesn't help. But also, I've moved. I was over there. I had to come over here because my shadow was casting into the scene. But sod's law, now the sun's gone down, it's not. But anyhow, you'll get the idea. It's the same kind of shot. All the silver birch, even from this angle, have still got good separation, which is what I was after. And the ultimate aim of this shot is to see this little crop of trees with ambient light and the difference with it with the golden hour light, which is just happening right now. So we're going to fire off our second shot right now and see how we get on. Remarkably enough, I'm at the same settings, which is f8 ISO 100. The only thing which has changed is shutter speed. I'm now at 1/60th of a second, which is a little bit concerning because as the sun's gone down, we've got a little bit of breeze. So some of those branches are going to be a little bit blurry. So, right, I'll go now. 2 second timer. And away we go. Just looking now on the back of the LCD screen, again checking that we've got good detail, which we have. That looks a lot different to the shot I took before. Also, there's another thing which might actually help. Although a lot of people say coming out and taking shots during the daytime isn't a good idea, actually I think that it's a very good idea. The reason being is you can come out and you can spot locations. Like I saw this in the middle of the day today from about a mile down the road. So when you're out and about, just keep your eyes open and you'll be able to find shots. So you can then determine when the sun's going to come up, when the sun's going to come down. I mean, this scene here would look great in the morning when you've got the early morning mist. And just use your imagination and just think when the perfect shot would be for the composition which you've been planning. It really, really helps. Always take a pad and pen and note down these things because you, like me, will forget. I'm going to put them up for you guys now, one at a time, and then you can just see the difference in waiting around for the golden hour. Well guys, we've come to the end of our time together today. I've really enjoyed myself, I hope you have. And just viewing those last two images, I hope you get a little bit of value of seeing the difference between a shot an hour before sunset and one actually on sunset. As this is my first video, I'd ask you to subscribe, it would mean a lot, and to give me a like, and in the comments below if there's anything you would like to say or any advice you would like to give me on this, then I'd appreciate all of that. So again, thanks for watching and keep yourself really safe in these times and look after each other. Bye for now.